The chapter that I've been asked to teach is the book on Tawhid. And it's actually the last chapter of Al-Jami' al-Musnad al-Sahih. It's the last chapter of Sahih al-Bukhari. And the author, as we heard, rahimahullah ta'ala, said, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Kitab al-Tawhid. The overwhelming majority of the narrators of Sahih al-Bukhari titled the book as you heard, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Kitab al-Tawhid. In some editions of Sahih al-Bukhari, the title is slightly different. For example, Al-Mustamli titled this chapter, Kitab al-Tawhid, وَالرَّدِّ عَلَى الْجَهْمِيَّةِ وَغَيْرِهِمْ. Ibn Battal and Ibn Tin said, Kitab Radd al-Jahmiyya wa ghayrihim at-Tawhid. Kitabu Radd al-Jahmiyyati wa ghayrihim at-Tawhid. That means, the meaning of that is the chapter, the book of al-Jahmiyya and others rejecting Tawhid. What they mean by that is that the Jahmiyya rejected the proper Tawhid, the proper understanding of Tawhid. And as we heard, it's Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim in the beginning of the chapter. And everything about this chapter is documented. Everything about this book as a whole is documented. The most precise details pertaining to this book is documented. It's so detailed that some ulama mentioned that some of the narrators didn't mention Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim at the beginning of the chapter on Tawheed. Some narrators, instead of saying Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Kitab al-Tawheed, instead of having that, they just had Kitab al-Tawheed. Keep in mind that nearly 90,000 men heard Sahih al-Bukhari directly from Al-Imam al-Bukhari himself. And that's likely one of the reasons behind the discrepancies that are found in the wordings of certain titles of chapters. And also, like omitting Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim here in the beginning of the chapter. And throughout this introduction and throughout us covering this entire chapter, keep in mind two key words in the chapter, whether it's the chapter chosen by al-Bukhari or the narrators who took from him. There's two key words, or actually you can make it three. The first one is Tawheed. Second keyword is Jahmiyyah, and the third keyword is others. In order for a talib ilm to truly grasp the depth of this chapter, and in order for him to benefit fully, a brief introduction is necessary. And it may seem somewhat lengthy, but it's actually very summarized. I'm going to try to summarize it as best as I can.